Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with my top 10 Minecraft mods for 1.20 of 2024. And this time around, because there's been so many released, I'm not really going to focus on the subversions, so there's going to be anything ranging from 1.20.1 all the way to 1.20.4 mods in this video, but I'll be sure to mention which versions specifically it's available for. It's something new and hopefully works out okay. And anyway, let's go ahead and check out the mods. Alright, to start things off, we have Infinity Cave. And this mod certainly lives up to its name as it adds infinitely generating caves under the vanilla caves, so this also means that the world is now even deeper, and these caves go on forever. There's 6 new biomes to discover, and the mod's actually designed to get progressively more difficult the more you explore. In fact, it doesn't even really work how normal Minecraft does. Mobs spawn in a completely new way here, and overall, this is essentially another layer of difficulty. In fact, it's recommended if this is your first time playing it, you play it on easy. Next, we have the return of one of my favorite ambience mods available for Minecraft, and this is Dynamic Surroundings. And this mod honestly does, when it comes to ambience, just a little bit of everything, ranging from all new sounds when you're exploring your world to breathing particles. It enhances the game's ambience in a pretty significant number of ways. And while I do think ambient sounds does general biome ambience a little bit better, Dynamic Surroundings still has some features that just haven't been replaced as of now. I mean, I've still yet to see another mod make running water sound so good. After that, we have Chunk by Chunk, and this is a mod that's going to make you play Minecraft in really a completely new way. When you start your world, you're going to find that you only have a single chunk to explore, and in order to expand this space, you're going to have to find a single block that's hidden towards the bottom. Once you've done this, simply place it on the border of the chunk and interact with it, and you'll have a new chunk available. And depending on what kind of world generator you acquire, you could have a chunk that matches seamlessly, or you could just have something completely random right next to you. Next, we have a mod that fixes the age-old problem in Minecraft when you accidentally move your mouse while breaking obsidian and have to restart the process. And this is the multi-mine mod. And this doesn't just apply to obsidian, in fact it applies to every single block in the game. If you stop breaking the block, the progress will be kept. And this is another one of those mods that's a great combination of both satisfying and helpful, and may just end up saving you a little bit of time. Coming up next, we have Thin Air. And this is another mod that changes the way you're going to play the game, as it makes it so if the elevation you're currently standing at is extreme, you're suddenly going to notice a general lack of air. And there's a couple ways to protect yourself from this. You can either use an air bladder, which is pretty much a portable balloon, or you can equip a respirator, which you can wear, which takes away the having to constantly fill up your air manually, but also only lasts a certain amount of time, or use a free breathing potion, which is essentially just a rebranded water breathing potion. And overall, this mod makes exploring mountains and caves far more difficult and dangerous, because again, you're gonna have to constantly make sure you're taking care of this. So, you know, this mod can be added to the collection of mods that just makes the game pretty overly difficult, which, you know, a lot of people seem to enjoy. For our next mod, we have horse combat controls. And normally in vanilla Minecraft, when you're on a horse, you're pretty much locked looking straight forward. So if you're using, say, a bow and arrow, you kind of have to be moving directly at your target in order to shoot it. And this mod pretty much completely changes how horses control when you're in this mode. Rather than starting and stopping immediately, you can change the speed your horse is traveling at, and turning acts more like steering rather than just snapping to the exact direction you need to go in. Overall, it's just a really fun mod to play with, and if you've been looking for something to make horses more exciting, I'd absolutely try this one. Next up, we have the mod that I consider to be the best grappling hook mod available, which is called Grappling Hook mod. I know, but it's pretty straightforward. And the reason this mod is so great is it has actual swinging physics. And most grappling hook mods, when you grapple onto something, you kind of just launch in that direction, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but in my opinion, it's just not as fun. Being able to grab a surface and swing around is honestly just incredibly exciting, and this applies to pretty much any game that has a grappling hook that functions like this. So, you know, if you want a mod that adds a really fun way to traverse your world, this is the one. The next mod I'll be showing you guys is Atmospheric Phenomena. And this mod's got several cool features for you. For starters, it has meteors that fall from the sky and occasionally make contact with the ground, which forms a crater. And inside the crater, you can find the meteor. And inside the meteor, you can find good stuff. And you'll also come across meteors that have already impacted in your world, so you don't necessarily have to find the ones that you witnessed coming down. Approaching the end, we have BetterEnd. And this is still probably my favorite end overhaul that's available for this game. The mod is just absolutely stacked with content. It has several dozen new biomes, a multitude of new creatures to discover, all kinds of new blocks, and much more that just makes this mod pretty amazing. It isn't by any stretch vanilla friendly, and I know that's going to turn some people away from it, but really there's a reason this is one of the most popular end overhauls available. And finally, the last mod I'll be showing you guys today is the exposure mod. And with this, you can start taking pictures that you'll need to develop later, and you can customize many aspects when it comes to how these pictures are going to look. And when you first view them, they're actually going to show up as negatives, which is pretty cool. And once you develop them using the Lightroom block, you'll be able to place the photograph down like a painting. And as a fun and pretty hilarious side feature, if you have the camera equipped and go into third person mode, you'll be holding the camera on a selfie stick, which is a pretty awesome way to take pictures. And that'll do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I apologize for not uploading in such a long time. I do have plans, however, to upload at least once a week now, and I will do my best to stick to that schedule. And just like always, if you'd like to try any of these mods, you can find them all in the description below. And if there's any mods you'd like me to check out in the future, absolutely let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching.